Hi friends, Matt Johnson here with Flourishing Oak. When I was younger, I watched reruns of I Love Lucy, and an episode that sticks out in my mind is when Lucy goes to a vineyard and she's tasked with crushing grapes with her feet, and her and her best friend get in this like tub of grapes. They start crushing it, but then they start slipping and falling, and juice gets everywhere, and it's hilarious and pandemonium. We have a saying that we want the wine without the suffering. That means that we want the joy, the blessings, the closeness to others, the closeness to God if we're spiritual, to nirvana, right? But we don't want any of the parts that hurt, that stretch us, that humble us. In fact, in this day and age, we have phones that we can reach out to entertainment. We can get filled with dopamine all the time. We don't have to sit in silence or sit with our negativity very long. Henry Nouwen, an amazing author, wrote that to drink from the cup of life, we have to say yes to both the joys of life and the sorrows. That if we want to enjoy wine, you cannot remove the suffering it took to make it. All the beating, all the crushing, all the pressure is part of what makes wine. You cannot have wine without the crushing, without the suffering. But if we lift up trust, if we trust in the process that a moment of suffering doesn't have to define us, it could be a difficult season of life, but it doesn't have to be a difficult life. We could reach out to someone who could pull us out of it. If this message speaks to you, to where you're at today, I want to encourage you to follow us at Flourishing Oak. Come find us online at flourishingoak.com. We can find a clarity coach or a therapist to help you through your crushing and come out of it with joy and a flourishing life.